Mother Mary comes to me, singing words of wisdom. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be, yeah, let it be. Singing words of wisdom, let it be. Let it be. Let your lily pads unfold and your flowers bloom. The lotus, the lily pad, is speaking you to today, reminding you that everything comes in stages, that we must arise from the depths of the waters our desires were born in, allow them to unfold, let it be, let it unfold and bloom. You are being called to let it be and let it bloom. Angel spirits and guides, what do we need to know, see, and hear about letting it be? Let's get clear. Hello, deep divers, high flyers. I'm Anthony, the Middle Path Mystic, and we're here for collective reading. Let's just see who wants to play the Divine Feminine. Conscious. Going to the Conscious Spirit of Light deck. Conscious Spirit of Light. Secret. Wow. I mixed two. Wow. I mixed two decks. Secret Language of Light. I have a Conscious Spirit deck. So we may be mixing our words, mixing up ideas even this time. And we're also going to draw from the Magic of Unicorns and the Secret Language of Light deck to start. Gorgeous. Let's go, my pretties. Let's go. Let it be, let it be, let it be, let it be. Singing words of wisdom, let it be. Sorry. Slash not. I have to tell you, and I will be making a post of this in my feed, so look forward to some pictures, but I was in a family of lily pads and was taking some pictures, and I went back to look at them on my phone, and in one of the pictures there's light dancing on the water, and it is so distinctly looks like Mother Mary holding a baby or a cup. Light beings. Your first card out, light beings. Remember who you are. Remember your galactic origin. Remember that we're all beings of the universe. We're all aliens. We're all alternative life forms to someone. The light beings, the watchers, have been watching you unfold, and they're asking us to let it be. Well, we have Jupiter's really standing out to me there. That's Jupiter there. So, card of expansion. Yeah, you're expanding, or the card Planet of Expansion. And overcoming obstacles. Stay in alignment. Divine justice is coming in. Archangel Michael wants to remind you that you have everything that you need within. Call on him for his divine protection, to wear his cloak and sword with pride, the Excalibur of you wants to come alive inside this channel of justice, truth, and authenticity that speaks from the heart and channels from the divine and brings gold into this world. The gold, alignment is about handling, having a golden handle on your heart, truth, and heavenly measures. Alignment. Say that again. Alignment is about having a golden handle on your heart, truth, and heavenly measures. And also your heart grounded in the earth here. This heart at the bottom of the sword. You are the universe. Let it be. All is well. All is one. Law of one energy. You are the universe. The universe is you, is inside of you, inside your cells, inside your being. And you are an integral part of the universe. This to me is Jesus and Mary revealing the kingdom of heaven. Heaven is a place on earth because heaven and hell exist within consciousness, within experience. You are the universe. You are the universal experience as well. Number 29 may be important. Wow, we've got double Archangel Michael cards with let go. Let it be and let it go. Let it be and let it go. Mr. Quicksilvery is gonna come on the table and say hello. Again, Ace of Swords energy, air signs, Archangel Michael. We also have that gorgeous pyramid hopping out on us. Sacred geometry, alignment. Yeah, grounding this into earth, letting it go to Mother Earth, to the divine. Letting go of what's not our truth, all this gorgeous blue energy. I'm seeing, Archangel Michael's form here, his true form. A light being, a being of geometry and light, of in which we all are. The core of it all, we are the universe, we are made of light, and the light is universe. The universe is light. Soul. Writing. Soul writing and Akashic records. That was a nice yawn. Yeah, we've got again Haniel or Mother Mary. Haniel Gabriel energies coming through with soul writing, helping you to see the writing on the wall. Very superstitious writings on the wall. So we're in a singing mode today. Don't you press that button with your cute little face. As much as I want you to kiss the camera. Don't press the stop button. You were so close. I know your little cute little nose would be capable of it too. Channeling. You are a channel. What have we been channeling? What are you choosing to be a channel of? Of fear, of folly, or of hope and jolly? Channeling. That's what I'm doing right here. We're channeling my highest self and your highest self in connection with this collective energy that responds and resonates with this energy. 936 on the timer. That spiralification, the Tesla numbers of understanding the universe. You are the universe. You are the geometry of the universe. You are the structure. You are the wisdom. You are the mathematics. You are the alignment. Can you choose the channel? This comes out underneath alignment. Can you be a channel for alignment and of alignment? And pet a cat while you're at it. Okay, oh, let's just not show the camera. Doesn't need to see that. Channeling alignment. Absolutely. And this column, this like selenite, like encapsulated energy of the open chakras. Yeah, representing, seeing owl energy in here as well. As a bailiff. I always see this as a bailiff. The from Star Trek, the Klingons' weapon of war. For me, that signals protection, anointing. We have the Horus on top here, the winged god, masculine energy. When you open up your channel, when you open up your DNA, your spinal column, when you sit in alignment, when you sit in alignment, you are channeling. And can you be a channel for joy, for jolly, a jolly channel? Not a jelly channel. Not a jelly channel, a jolly channel. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, jeez. You don't need to see that. Joy. Joy. Coming in with Archangel Metatron's energy. Sacral solar plexus. So some root chakra. And this protection here. Yeah, this awakening of the psychic senses when we illuminate the body, when we embody joy, our psychic perimeters illuminate. Yes, when you find the joy in your heart, your psychic perimeters become illuminated, and healing can begin. True healing begins when you find alignment, when you come into homeostasis. Pritz, you're stealing the focus of the camera. Trying to get the card to focus. It's focusing on you. I knew he was going to jump up here today. I just knew it. Because I haven't fed him his supper yet. Is that right? Am I right in saying because I haven't fed you your supper yet, you're instigating healing? Yeah, bringing heaven to earth, bringing healing to Mother Earth when you choose alignment, when you choose to align with the fifth dimension, when you choose to align with that idea of heaven on earth. This is that embodiment, the anchoring, the integrating. 1331. Being a divine reflection, as 1331 is a reflected number over itself. That divine alignment and reflection is going to reflect your healing into the world around you. That reflection of heaven on earth is this sitting right here. Look at that. How wonderful is that? So you, as a channel, are bringing heaven to earth when you choose to channel joy. Can we set that card there, mister? Magic of unicorns, what do we need to know, see, and hear? Really been called stand in our power lately. Just be yourself, to shine your light, to be that dagger of wisdom and that beacon of truth. She holds that dagger of power. black power energy is coming through as well. Oshun. Of course, we have the unicorns. It's time to be passionate about your vision, to bring about positive change, to write a new contract, soul writing, to open up your highest contracts. Can't get this card up. No nails. Written in the Akash, written in your soul contract, was you coming into power at this time. And in this time of this gorgeous Gemini, partially leaving full moon and Sagittarius energy, it's magical time to enter the pearly gates. We're talking about heaven here, heaven on earth. Expand your psychic gifts and open your gate to the angelic realms. The unicorns want to be your guide, your chauffeur to the angelic realms, to help shine that pearl. And remember not to feed your pearl to swine, not to spill your divine light or your divine seed. Don't just give. It reminds us not to just give our wisdom and our power, our energy to just anyone. Don't feed your pearls to wisdom, both metaphysically and physically, if you want to get into the sexual aspect of the pearl. Expanding your psychic gifts, alignment. Aligning with our intuitive frequencies, the energy of the moon, these cycles, acknowledging the cycles of our psychic gifts and working with them, and seeing where we can open new opportunities through this door into the angelic realms. Your desire and capacity to open up to the angelic realms is going to open new opportunities when you choose to step through that doorway. If you're perhaps we've been afraid of stepping into angelic realms because maybe we feel like we don't deserve it or haven't deserved it or believe that our whole life. Lack mentality or doubt. Or we feel like we'll be leaving others behind if we choose to step into our piece of heaven. Time to declutter your life and glimpse this magical doorway. Cross the rainbow bridge, crossing from that place of personal power to the gates, through the gates of heaven, your throat, solar plexus, into your heart chakra, and from your heart chakra into through those pearly gates, your chakras, also known as gates to many. Yep. Yeah, that's how it was. And then final underneath, we have oneness. Remind us again, you are the universe. Be one with the universe. Can you let go of anything that says you're not? Can you let go of the old grid? We also see here the unicorns hoping to upgrade the old matrix. And yes, we have these people saying that, yes, we're trapped in a matrix, or the lower matrix, the false matrix. These cards are, this energy lay is asking us to have faith, to believe that we're being helped and assisted, that our highest selves, our guides, our unicorns, are upgrading the current frequencies and the grids, the mechanics of Mother Earth that help turn the wheel of fortune and creating this ascension lift for all of humanity, and especially the animals as well are experiencing this ascension lift. So if we're serving odd animal behavior, understand that they too are going through this ascension lift and may experience ascension symptoms. Perhaps not to tie that to a disease or concern. Yes, go to the vet if you need to, but it's possible that this time some of our pets are going through ascension symptoms, and what they're experiencing may not exactly be tied to health problems that are of too big of a concern. Interesting angle there. Ascension lift. Prepare for rapid spiritual growth. 39. And be ready for opportunities. I'll tell you, my 39th year was a year of rapid growth. I don't know if the spirit knew I was going to be rearing to go when I hit 40. Uncored relationships. Oh, that can be tough, confusing, annoying, unpleasant, uncomfortable. But you'll feel better afterwards. And it doesn't necessarily mean letting go. You are the universe. You're one with all. The oneness. Look for common in humanity. Look for the Lumerian light. Rebuilding the connections. This is the connections, and these are the light workers. Soul family of light beings here, holding the light, holding the grids. And in order to stand in your power, you've got to let go of anything that's bonding us, that's anchoring that ball and chain. You notice, because the ball and chain has been let go of, it is now gold. The very things that have confined you are to be the golden opportunities to this ascension lift, to new opportunities. Forgiveness is freedom. Forgiveness is for you. Forgiveness is not about making what someone did okay, but it's going to help to open your heart, and it's going to help to open your heart healing, this channeling, this emphasis on alignment. I emphasize a lot on this channel, stepping into your heart, stepping into that divine spark, opening the gates, opening the channels, the chakras to the pearly gates of heaven, both above and within. As above, so below. You know, some people like to chalk, Egyptian understanding up to pure, like, metaphor, and none of it's actually, but I believe it's both. As above, so below. As heaven lives within us and around us, is both a place within and around. So I believe 23-32. Yeah, love yourself. Dare to be vulnerable. Dare to make the changes, to open your heart. Where are you going to start? Perhaps bringing some flowers. Buy yourself flowers as you let go of relationships. Fill in that space with self-love. And allow yourself to come into that pool of Christ light. These ascension lift energies are coming through Christ consciousness, which is also connected to Mother Mary. Christ consciousness is beyond masculine and feminine. Even though we look at Yeshua or Jesus as a masculine who embodied Christ consciousness, was able to spread unconditional love. As you open your heart, this card starts, open your heart, with what this card says. As you open your heart, you can sense that pool of Christ light, of unconditional love, the pool above the human heart, the upper heart chakra, if you will, fifth dimension, the altar to the 7th dimension or the angelic realms, the altar of pure intention. When we have pure intentions, when we move from the heart and we welcome in peace and joy and harmony and purity, we've got the cosmic diamond stepping in, Angel Gabriel connected to the dove of peace and the cosmic diamond. Number 2, relationship with you. It's time to surrender your ego, come into relationship with the true you, to be empowered and to empower your ego. Quicksilver, next. To work for you, to help bring about positive change. Can you employ your ego to look for positive aspects of life, to look for things to be grateful about? Remember to go into meditation, go into the crystal cave, magical crystal cave here. The unicorns ask you to surrender, to let go, to take time to find alignment. This is what we came here to do. These are the times that we've been training for, the meditators, the seers, the claircognizant, the clairvoyant, the psychic, the knower, the feeler. Bring forward your gifts. Yeah, let your lotus blossom. Let your lily pads open and the flower to rise, your gifts to rise. Bring forward your gifts on bottom here. And we've got keys and codes of light language. Amethyst and Lumerian quartz stepping out. Or else did we have Lumeria? Oh yeah, look for common in humanity. Access Lumerian light. Gorgeous reading so far. What can we get from the tarot? Looks like we're going to the Magic Seer holographic deck. Magic Seer holographic. Based on, the key to the digital. Compiled by Magic Seer. Okay. Holographic tarot. What do we need to know see here? Let's not get too complicated here, my dears. Wrap up this reading for my beautiful high flyers and deep divers. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. And if you've made it this far in any one of my readings, can I just say I love you so much. Super, super appreciate you being here, as your energy is part of the reading. Would it be possible without those who come to watch this video, whether it's this year, 5 years, 10 years? 9 of Pentacles. What will you nourish to grow? Growing with gratitude. Growing good ears of gratitude. Good ears of corn. Earth energy. Empress. Standing in power, standing in a sense of knowing. Spirit wants you to tap into the abundance around you, already available to you, and sees that you've been putting in the work. And then it's time for judgment. It's time for awakening. When you put in the work, 10 of Wands, cycle closing as well, and we close the cycle to whatever has been weighing us down, 10 of Wands, been siphoning our energy, our power. All the people rising out of the caskets. Is that awakening from the sleep awakening from the illusion. You're awakening from the illusions of despair, of disappointment and regret. Some loss we've experienced. 3 of Cups spilled over here. Seems like we've been quite disappointed and even lost our ability to hold our head high. Interesting. Just looking at the 5 of Cups, kind of the cups are pouring themselves out towards the Judgment card. You know, where we can ask ourselves, where have we been judging ourselves, or judging our experience with disappointment, loss. 6 of Wands, as I sat there and held it at the camera forever. Celebration. The light beings, the unicorns, Archangel Michael here wants to celebrate how far you've come, your growth. You're in this stage of growing. Your garden here, your sumac, your grapes. It's like grapes or sumac there growing in the back. Ooh, how I love me some sumac. Again, we've got the Aerophants sticking out. Wise leader. How can you be a wise leader and a listener? To consider the views of others, but also put a stop, or, you know, raise our hand when it's time for us to speak. It's also a pose of channeling peace and Christ consciousness energy, that the 2 fingers together. Yeah, channeling oneness, tapping into the oneness, tapping into the light. It's a pose of tapping into the light, the oneness. Spirit says sure. And in reverse here, we've got the 4 of Cups, the 8 of Pentacles. So all the work we've been putting in on getting out of a stuck place has maybe dampened our courage. Maybe felt us, we've been putting in a lot of work to overcome feeling stuck or feeling hopeless. Sorry, that's how we've been feeling. But you've gained wisdom from going through cycles of doubt, of losing the courage to keep moving. And we've dealt with, this is upside down, we've dealt with conflict. And we're closing out cycles of conflict. Yeah, cycles ending. Page of Cups in reverse, with someone who wasn't able to offer us the type of love that we deserve and desire. And I know it's created a lot of sleepless night and a lot of mental anguish, pain, headaches, disconnection, nervous system. But this cycle is closing. 9 of Swords in reverse. And finally, we've got the Sun upright. I wanted to go 34 on the timer, 777. Again, we've got some sunflowers in the background, reminding us of to see the abundance around us, to celebrate everything under the sun that we can be grateful for. The Sun card also represents a coming to, a stepping into innocence, the innocence of our return to Eden, return to heaven, heavenly selves. And because becoming clear about how to move, taking action, might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, King of Swords, and choosing to declutter your life, declutter your mind, getting rid of these connections that bring us anxiousness and twisted love, upside down energy, conflict. You're seeing how you no longer want to be a part of conflict, and where we haven't stood up for ourselves in the past, and how we can transform that into something that can work for us, alchemizing lead into gold, turning our withholdings into momentum and strength of someone who stands in their own power. Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, fire energy. Maybe seeing black cats. Again, we've got holding the seeds of abundance. You have everything you need within you for this to access the seeds of abundance. What will you procreate and create? Six of Cups, finding reciprocity, finding the wheel turning in your favor as you find new ways to step through doorways and out of cycles of scarcity. Yeah, hearing stepping through a final door of scarcity as you come out into the light and choose you, and choose each day to be a student of life, to be ready to take chances, but watch out for these pitfalls. Five of Swords, Five of Cups, Ten of Swords. Yeah, Strength in reverse, Four of Cups. Finally, we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have 7, 8, and 9 of Pentacles. Interesting. It's a run. Poker. Yeah, the Seven of Pentacles is that choice. Perfect final card. What will you choose to feed? A reminder to nurture what you want to grow in your earthly existence. So I hope this found you on a lovely altitude today. Your essence brings presence to these readings, and your presence is the essence that makes this collective possible. Namaste, guys. Peace.